Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I have a new pick a card ready to go for you guys. We're doing a quick energy check-in on your divine counterpart. So there are 3 piles to choose from today. They are the sugar skulls. Those are not a part of the card, just in case you didn't know. Beginning on the left, pile 1 has the heart. Pile 2 has a star, and pile 3 has a diamond. So just as a quick reminder, this is a general reading, but go ahead, look at the timestamps below, and I will meet you guys at your pile. Hi there, pile number 1. You guys are the heart sugar skull. Today's pick a card reading again we're just doing a energy check-in update on your divine counterpart. So everything's ready to go. If you already subscribed to my channel, welcome back. If you are just visiting, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Appreciate all of you guys. So let's go ahead and find out where your person is at. And I'm probably just the way that I'm going to do it. I'm going to be referring it as the divine masculine, so please don't get mad at me for that, but just flip it around however you need to. And let's do tarot, and we'll do oracles next. So we have the 3 of Swords, the 2 of Cups, oh, that's beautiful, and the 6 of Staff. So kind of both end of the spectrum here. You know, with 3 of Swords, that little bit of the heartbreak, the sadness, but then the 2 of Cups is about, you know, your divine counterpart, your divine masculine, feminine, however it works for you guys. So, to clarify, we have the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. And I'm going to do just one of the oracles. I'll do the rest in a bit. Make it God's. Okay. So, I'm going to just pick up on the energy that I have for your person. I feel like them not expressing their true feelings is causing heartbreak. It's causing this sadness that they're not able to express it. With a lot of the divine counterparts right now, it is where divine masculine really, it's hard for them to come out of that energy of explaining it. I think for a long time they did other things where they didn't really have to express themselves, and because of the type of connection that they're feeling with you, especially with the 2 of Cups, this deep soulful connection, it's hard to put into words, hard to express it. And with the High Priestess, I feel like intuitively they're catching on, but they're keeping that secret, and it's hard to hold back that love, desire, and passion that they feel. And then with the 2 of Cups, going right back to that deep soulful connection, knowing that there's something special here with you, and they want to come forward and make an offering. And it's taking their time though, because this is the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, it's not going to be your Knight of Swords who's just like swooshing in, like it's reminds me of like the tortoise and the hare. This is a tortoise. So it is what it is. Sorry, but the thing is, they feel the love, they feel the connection with you, they do want to come forward. It is just taking them time to step out of that 3 of Swords energy, to gather that strength to come forward and express themselves. And also with the 3 of Swords, knowing with the divine feminine, a lot of these divine masculines have hurt them. It's also coming forward and expressing, you know, the apology. So that's something else. Then you have the 6 of Staves. So, but then you have it clarified by the 5 of Swords. And I feel like for me, I feel like this is the fear. What they want is victory. They want to be successful. They want to make it work. They want this connection with you. But yet at the same time, they're afraid that you're just going to walk away, or that you might have already walked away at the same time. And that's going to be for some of you. I think that's the fear. Let me see if I can get anything else from that. That is opposite. You got two different energies. Like, I feel like that's almost holding them back. Like, kind of like a little bit of a block. And they're just kind of left with their emotions. So I do feel like they're really in their head, because the Three of Swords and the Five of Swords is just like they're putting a lot of thought into it. But at the same time, with the Make It Gods, I feel like they're just like, okay, I'm leaving it to God. I'm leaving it to the universe. I'm leaving it, you know, to see what happens. Kind of almost throwing it up in the air. And that's possibly another thing. I feel like, you know, that's possibly why they haven't taken any action, because of the fear, because of the feelings that they have. And that's slowing it down for sure. The other oracle cards, turn on your heart light. Reflect on a time when you experienced love. That's the first one. Oh, you guys actually got three. So be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. And focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. Being authentic, I think, is where they just are tired. With the Three of Swords, going back to it, they're tired of holding back what they really feel for you, Divine Feminine. And they just want to express how they feel. They don't want to be like that. They want to come forward because they feel this. And this is like the middle. For me, the middle usually stands out all the time. And they do just want to, they don't want to worry about anything anymore. They want to get out of that energy and focus on love. I feel like you guys have just opened their eyes. Just different perspective on love and saying things, and they see you as this beautiful woman. I mean, you look at the, is it like, can you guys see it there? Yeah. And then even on the card over there, just how beautiful, graceful, elegant person. So they do see that with you as well. And turn on your heart light. Yeah, it's gone from like this, like this is their past, and this is now. Now they feel like this, like this cup of love that they feel has just turned the world upside down. It really has. And you've turned the world upside down. So that is what I have with that. And then just a couple of the cards that I made that I have. So I want to show you how special you are. So that's very sweet energy coming through. You know, they really do want to, I think, you know, with this Knight of Pentacles, it's a lot. It's with the offering, for some it's going to be an apology, but also like some type of commitment, or like, you know, to take things forward, to move things forward, and then also possibly a gift to show how much they really do care about you, and how much, because all this love that they're feeling, it's just kind of like building up, building up, building up. On top of that, they desire and want you. So going back to, you know, how beautiful, elegant, it's not to say that they haven't noticed. They do notice how beautiful you are. You may not be getting the compliments thrown your way just yet for a lot of you, but once the time comes, I'm sure they're going to let you know how they really feel and think about you. So it is very sweet energy for you guys, pile number one, my heart group. And I think it's perfectly fitting that you guys are the heart group, considering the Two of Cups and you know, just to kind of quickly go over it, you do have like these three, like, where's my wand? What's my wand? You have this energy, the Three of Swords, the Five of Swords, and make it gods holding back right now. So there's the fears, the doubts, the concerns are there. But at the same time, you have your Two of Cups, your soul connection, you know, your divine counterpart, your divine connection, your twin flame. There we go. I'm trying to figure the words out. And you have love, you know, so yeah, love. And they want to be, you know, they are tired of being in this, holding everything back from you, not expressing what they truly feel. So once they can get past this, you know, and even the Knight of Pentacles, it is good because they do want to come forward. At the same time, it is a slow moving energy, so it's, you know, if you feel like they're dragging their feet, you're very much right about it, very much so. And you're just like, okay, you know, just let them work past all this energy, and it's there. It's there. And even with the messages, they're very, very positive. Nothing else really much to say here for you, group number one. So let me know if any of this resonates, if any of this kind of feels like, yeah, he's really dragging his feet kind of thing. And but you know, subscribe if you haven't already. Usually all I post is pick a card readings, but I did do a general reading, so I probably will be throwing a little bit of those here and there. But that's what I have for you. So thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it, and enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys on the next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number 2, you guys are the Star Sugar Skull group. Today's pick a card reading again is we're doing a quick energy check-in update on your divine counterpart, divine masculine, divine feminine, however you want to look at it. I am pretty much going to be looking at it as divine masculine though, so please don't be mad at me, just interchange it for the energies. And all I have is a general reading. Please keep this in mind. I didn't mention before, you might be drawn to more than one pile, which is perfectly okay, because some of these energies honestly might carry over because of it being a real collective process right now. So if you are already subscribed to my channel, thank you for stopping by again. If you are new, welcome to my channel. I appreciate you stopping by. I definitely appreciate all of you and all your support. So let's go ahead and find out what is their current energy, what's going on, what are they feeling. I'm going to put your sugar skull up there. So we're going to start with tarot. We have the King of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Staffs. Okay. Interesting energy. Definitely a lot of swords, so a lot in their head right now. But then just a lot of, I feel like just a lot, that's like their mind. Like to me, that's so much on their mind right now because of the energy with the King and the Page of Swords. So, but let's clarify. Wow, okay, that is actually really great energy. I like that. I do like that. Page of Swords, Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Staffs. Okay, so I'm gonna pull out the Oracle. Actually, let's just reveal it. So Trust. Interesting. And it's funny because this is in blue, and blue is all about the throat chakra, communication, and in your first column it's nothing but communication. So definitely the lack of communication is very, very present, and they're feeling it. And I feel like they're starting to cut away all the extra unneeded stuff. Like they're starting to, what's the right word for this? I guess awaken. I don't really want to say awaken. but they're starting to figure out, like a maze, like, okay, this is good for me, this isn't good for me. They're really, really thinking a lot. And like I said, with the Ten of Staffs, I do feel like they're just really thinking so much that they're starting to get that clarity. And they're realizing that you are their divine counterpart. And so they want to come in, they want to cut out all the bullshit that's been going on. They just want to have this new beginning, have a heart-to-heart talk, really, is what I think. That's coming through, and just really be able to express themselves, which I don't think they have really had that opportunity to. There hasn't been that serious type of conversation yet, from what I'm picking up on. With the Page of Swords, yes, they are stalking you. They are, well, I don't want to say stalking, it makes them look so bad, but they're keeping up with you. Let's put it that way. They are keeping up with you. They are watching, and they're just waiting. They're waiting for this right time to come in, so that, the right time to communicate with you. I'm just trying to see, I'm sorry, I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that I want to say with that. Yeah. I feel like that's kind of representative too, kind of what's gone on. Like, as they're elevating, taking care of themselves, figuring things out. It's like these are levels to me. So like, we're at this, where this is the ego, and to me that's kind of like a little devilish energy. And then you got the snake, so like, oh, how you say call somebody a snake, like you gotta watch out for them, kind of thing. So I feel like kind of like the devil energy. And now they're elevating up here, and they're getting to this point. And then you see how they have a sword here, and that's like the King of Swords. So I know that's probably a totally different way of looking at the card, but that's how I just saw it right now. So that's what I feel like, they're just waiting for, the time to change, because now they're getting into this new, like, the wheel of the wheel of fortune. It's turning and turning, and like it's been going in circles, especially if they've been with karmic, like with the karmic energy, because the karmic's all about cycles. It's all about, until you learn the lessons, that cycle's going to keep going and going and going. So now that they're like, hold up, let me pause, like, where's the pause button on this thing? I'm gonna stop this cycle, because now I'm gonna be up here. I want to be with my divine counterpart, that sort of thing. But the Page of Swords, not only are they watching you and keeping up with you, they're gathering information. I feel like it's also a part of the strategy. Really, it could be also kind of like if they're doubting it. And sometimes, like, is this really my person? And then, like, they see something that you do, and you're like, oh, that's totally, she's mine, he's mine, that sort of thing. So it's, in a way, in a weird way, in a very roundabout way, it's getting to know you better while you guys don't have this communication going on. So take it for what it is. Then you have your last column, and it is sad. It's sad energy. It's intense energy. It's not. Ten of Staffs is, it's getting the near ending, getting closer to that completion of a cycle of this. So it's very, very much connected to it. But leading up to it, it's just all these fears, anxieties, doubts. It's heavy. It's, not just on your mind, but physically it weighs you down so much on your spirit. And they kind of feel like, let me just let me just try to look at the card, because this one's a new one. I just want to see if there's anything I can pick up on with it. Yeah, actually I can. So, you see how, like, the wands are so close together here? And there's like this little bit of gateway. And you see how the unicorn is like finding their way? That's them. Like they're finally finding their way out of this cycle. And for the time. And they feel like, you know, they've been just, they're so out of, they're not part of your life. It makes them feel sad and heartbroken and left out. Because they see you living your life with the Page of Swords. They see you doing your own thing, which is great, because that's the thing. Even if you are waiting for this person, you do need to keep living your life and doing you. But it does make them feel like, you know, sadness, maybe for some of them, possibly even jealous, because they're not there with you to experience that. But you have trust over here. When love is invited to take over, right actions arise at the right time. Allow me, dear divine, to wait patiently until the timing is right. Let me rest in the unknown until a clear path is shown. So did not read that card. All I saw was trust, and you guys saw how I mentioned about the color blue. I did not read that card. I was looking over here. So that perfectly matches, lines up with what I've been saying. That they're waiting for that perfect opportunity to come through. And, you know, right now it's like they're trying to find their way out, but they're getting the clarity. They're seeing things like they're coming out. This cycle's about to end. And once they do, communication, you know, they want to open that communication with you. So let me see. Actually, you guys got 2 cards. I didn't even notice that. Oh my gosh. Change, which is so fitting because they're waiting for this cycle. They're waiting for this change to come about so that they can come forward, so that you guys can have the communication. Very, very fitting. So, and also, you know, there's been the change within them because they've gone from the Page of Swords energy and they've leveled up to King of Swords now. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. This is what's holding your person back right now. Pile number 2 is waiting for the right time. They're still needing to finish this cycle, but they're almost there. The other 2 cards, Oracle asks for help, and then love is all around you. Beautiful cards. I'm going to put these over here. So, ask for help. I do feel like they're reaching out to family and friends. And I feel like maybe they're the ones who are kind of guiding them, like, I don't know, maybe like the butterflies are like watching out for this unicorn, kind of like follow us, you know, kind of thing, and kind of being like the guiding light for them in a way, or opening their eyes and helping them to realize things. And that's how they're gaining that clarity to get closer to you and getting, you know, making this connection better. And then love is all around you. There is love everywhere all the time. Simply acknowledge this as truth. So really that's, it's a 7. So I feel like they are being divinely guided on this connection with you. Spirit sees that they do need to level up and they're helping them, showing them. So maybe also with Ask for Help, it's not just limited to family and friends. They are asking for divine guidance from their angels or spirit guides or guardian angels, you know, whatever you call them, whatever they might call them, God even, you know, or universe, to get to this point, to figure things out. And so love is all around you, going back to being divinely guided with the 7 on that card. And they're just feeling, I feel like these emotions are just coming at them out of nowhere, kind of how the card is, how it's just kind of like almost everywhere, like the reminders, the synchronicities, even when they're spying on you and they see, it's like they're just, you're the, I had an image and I wanted to describe it, and that's why I kind of took a second. But you're at the heart of it, really. You're the love that they have, and that is very much coming. So, yeah, I mean, if you want to look at it as like a locket, you are the person in their locket, in their heart locket. So that's what I'm getting from that. And then The messages that I have for you guys: make me smile, I want to be yours, and our souls are connected. So very, very, very sweet energy that has been coming through. I don't see anything bad about that. Making them smile, whether or not, because I don't feel like a lot of you, definitely not in communication, because they want this new brand new start. So, but what they see when they do spy on you, like, it makes them smile, makes them happy, seeing you happy, especially if you're posting photos of yourself. They're seeing that too, and I'm sure that's making them smile. They want to be yours, they want to be with you, they know, they feel this sense of love, and they feel the connection. They definitely feel this connection with you. So pile number 2, very beautiful energy. Like I said, with this pile, really the only vibe I'm getting is that they're almost at the end of that cycle. They're waiting for the right time, and they want to be with you. They feel the connection. You make them happy. They want to be with you. They want to call you theirs, and you know, they're elevating. They are elevating. So that's a good thing. So just, maybe trust also is a key word here for you guys. So just keep trusting and believing, and keep doing you, keep living your life, and trust that when the time is right, things will change and you'll each be each other's. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. If any of that resonates, let me know. But if you've already subscribed, thank you guys so much. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe. I do post pick a card readings. Might do a few general readings here and there on my channel. But that's what I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading, and I hope to see you guys on the next reading. So bye, pile number 2. Hey there, pile number 3. You guys are the Diamond Sugar Skull group. Welcome to your reading. If you are subscribed to my channel already, welcome back. If you are new, welcome to my channel. Today's pick a card reading is we are doing an energy check on your divine counterpart, whether it be divine masculine or feminine. I'm reading it as masculine, so interchange it as you want. So just when I'm referencing the cards, just remember that. This is a general reading, so please keep that in mind and keep an open mind. But that's all I have to say, so let's find out where they're at. We will start with tarot. Oh, actually, I did not move that. My bad. My bad. Move that up there. So yeah, let me get your tarot ready to go. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. Beautiful, beautiful. You guys actually, okay, I already knew this, but I didn't say it in the beginning because I just want you guys to go with your intuition. You guys have the most cards. So, yeah. You guys got an extra few cards. The Star. You guys have beautiful energy coming through. Wow. Judgment. And that's your second major arcana. And the Ace of Swords. Wow. Okay. This is beautiful energy. Beautiful energy. So I have clarifiers that I drew. The Fool. I have not seen the Fool in a little bit, so it's good to see him back. You have, oh my gosh, the Eight of Wands. I'm sorry. I'm like, I took a second. Judgment. Three of Swords. And then you have the Six of Wands. And then for one of the oracles, relationship. And I'm going to put this one over here because I feel that applies with your Ten of Pentacles and your Fool card. I will say this, a lot of the energy is felt across the board with some of these. So some of them, I got them in some piles, like the Ace of Swords was in the second pile, so you may want to take a look at that, pile number 3. I don't believe anything else. I do believe the Three of Swords was in another. That actually might have been pile number 1. So if you do feel drawn to more than one pile, go ahead and watch it, because there's probably something else there. Yeah, it's, I mean, starting off with the Ten of Pentacles, that's the happily ever after, the happy family, the happy home life, stable foundation, stable relationship, a happy relationship, two loving people, you know, just bliss, you know, happy bliss, all kinds of abundance. It's just beautiful, beautiful energy. And the Fool, so they want this beginning, well, not beginning, they want that happy ending with you. They want to get to that point. They want to build, excuse me, to get to that. And they're wanting to take a leap of faith, like, they're feeling brave. They're feeling happy and joyful and very optimistic that, you know, with you they can have it. They can have it all. They can have it all. And then with the Star, that's your optimism. So I feel like you are their star. You make them happy. You're their North Star. You're guiding them along the way. You shine so bright compared to everybody else. No one shines like you do. You're very beautiful. And they're just very hopeful and optimistic that, you know, everything is going to be okay with you. And then with the Eight of Wands, that's fast movement, also communication. So for some of you, you know, I get like some of you might actually be in somewhat of a kind of communication with them. If not, you know, like they just want to move forward. They want to move forward with you. And then you got Judgment. And then below that, though, you have the Three of Swords. So, of course, Three of Swords is not... it's not your happy energy. It's not. That's your pain, your sorrow. And I feel like they've had time to reflect on what they've done in the past. And what they've done to you. And it breaks their heart. It makes them sad that they did that. But I feel like they've also gone through things even before you. For some of you, the ones, you know, that have your divine partner, counterpart with a karmic, I feel like they're starting to come to that realization that that is not their person. They're starting to feel the heartache of being with the wrong person and not being with you. That's also coming across. So depending on whether or not they're with somebody. I really do think that really it is just them having that time of reflection, time to look back and see their ways. You know, it isn't where they don't know what they've done. They've had that time. And I feel like some of them are disgusted with themselves. They're upset with themselves. They're kicking themselves over it. And they feel stupid about it at the same time. But I do think like with the Ace of Swords, they want to make things right. They want to open communication with you. They want to start over. They want to be open and honest. Clear away all the extra, all the unneeded stuff that's affected your guys' relationship to this point. And they want victory. So in the general reading that I did, victory came up and victory's here. So they're very hopeful. You know, they want that. You know, they know to get to their Ten of Pentacles, they know that the Ace of Swords, they need that new beginning to come through. And relationship, I mean, does there really have to be anything? I mean, is there anything, I call in the infinite power of love to take over this union in every way. May it now fully belong to the divine. Let it unfold in the perfect way for each of us. I needn't fear letting go of control. My needs are always abundantly met. And I love when the words come through. So, abundance with your Ten of Pentacles, you know, it ties into the full, like, letting go, like, okay, I'm ready to take this leap of faith. The universe, I leave it to the divine, I leave it to God, I leave it to the universe. It, I was thinking about another pile, and I believe it's pile one that kind of had that same thing. So there's a lot of the divine masculines right now are leaving it up to timing. They're waiting for the right time. That's very much coming through. A lot of these decks, honestly, these piles, I mean, it is a lot of a similar energy. So if you do feel drawn, again, to watch any of the other piles, certainly do so. You probably might pick up on something else too that might make sense. But yeah, they're just like, you know, this is what I want with you. I see what I've done wrong, but you're the person that stands out to me above all the rest, and I just want to be near you, I want to be with you. And the Ace of Swords, you know, just clearing away all the extra stuff, being open, honest with each other. Again, having one of those conversations where you kind of just put it all on the table and express what you've been feeling and that sort of thing. And they want it to lead to victory, and I feel like once they do, then they know that the Ten of Pentacles is even more, and they're feeling optimistic about it. They are. They're sad because they know what they've done, but they're very hopeful and optimistic, especially with the Star and the Fool cards coming through. So the other cards that I got, the first one, love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. Very fitting, very, very fitting, and we'll get to that in a second. The other, oh my gosh, the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. This is your twin flame card. Boom, done. Like, I'm done. It's beautiful, you guys. This is beautiful. The love is coming through strongly. And choose love. Can I, just, aw. It's so sweet. Choose love. You always have choice. Make yours with love. They're choosing love, and that's why it goes with the Fool. Everything is so connected in this. Very, very connected. Love makes the difference. Love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So I do feel like they feel like once you guys are together, that it is going to help clear up this energy. They're hopeful that that is what's going to fix everything. But also, I feel like your love, you staying in your queen energy, your empress energy, is really helping them and helping them to be strong. Seeing you in your element keeps pushing them along, even when they get to the point where they're kind of tired and weary and everything. For this pile, they want to come near you. They want that closeness. They want the relationship. They want the happy home life. They want it all. They do. And they're ready to choose love. And then the Union of Hearts. I mean, that, again, that's your twin flame card. There's nothing else to say with it. So I do have my messages here. So this one is probably going to be what's holding them back, I think. I'm intimidated by you. I think they're intimidated by the connection, because I think they're intimidated. The connection, yeah, because the feelings are going to be overwhelming, and you know, with the Union of Hearts, they feel it. And they feel your love. And I feel like they're intimidated because they know that they've broken your heart from their past actions. And they're afraid. They're afraid. Yet they're still trying to be hopeful and optimistic here with you. So, yeah, that's probably some of it. There's probably a little bit of fear going on, which is, you know, normal. You hurt somebody, and you hurt the person you love, and yeah, you're going to be afraid, a little bit nervous of what their reaction will be, and waiting for you. So, maybe it is for some of you. Maybe you're the one with the karmic right now, or whatever, you know, scenario was coming through. If for whatever reason you're not ready, um, whatever is holding you back. Or it just could be that they're picking up on your energy, knowing that you are waiting for them. Because from what I'm picking up on, the love, the feeling, everything's here. Um, Let me see. There's really nothing else. I feel like these are... It might be that they're waiting. Okay. And with this star, maybe they're waiting for you to communicate with them. Maybe... Which is kind of stupid. I mean, and the only reason I think that is because if they're the ones that hurt you, like, why would they think that you're going to be the one to go to them, you know? Like, you come to me, you're the one who needs to apologize, and they know this. So maybe they're waiting for a sign from you. You guys are very much close to union, though. And for this pile, to get the union, yeah. Yeah. There's... yeah. And it's like, what are you waiting for, though? That's... I'm thinking about pulling another card. Because intimidated by you, you know, maybe it is the two of them. Like, I'm intimidated by you, and I'm waiting for you to let me know, give me a sign, show me that you're still interested in me, because I'm still really interested in you. That's kind of what I'm getting. Let's do one card. Why the hell not, right? Let's shuffle pile number 3. Because I'm just a little bit nosy right now. I mean, that's what I'm getting from it, but because I'm intimidated by you. That's clear, obvious. But waiting for you. Why? If you guys caused the pain, you need to be the one to apologize and own up to it. And, you know, like, you weren't scared to hurt me. And now you're scared to apologize. Which, yeah, I get it. I get it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. The devil. Waiting for you. The devil. Fears, insecurities. Yeah. Yeah, that goes with the intimidated then. That's what's holding them back right now. Because they know they've hurt you. And it's causing... Waiting for you, devil energy can tie into other things. But the doubts, the fears, I think is really what it is. And they're waiting for you to give them some kind of a sign to be like, okay. And my attention is on the star right now. And again, going to the North Star. So kind of like, you know how stars blink in the sky. I feel like they're waiting for you to blink for them, kind of thing. Like, yeah, I'm still kind of into you. So it's up to you, pile 3, how you go about that. I really am not going to say on that. I mean, it is up to you. If you feel the same connection and wanting the same things as they do, you know, you're just going to have to give a little bit, you know, I'm not saying reach out to them, be like, you know, just communicate, not like that. But maybe something just subtle to kind of catch their attention, I guess, and that way they know that even though they hurt you, you still care about them, you still love them. Because let's face it, if it's the twin flame, if this is your real twin flame, I do feel like that loving, caring emotions are going to be through it, or they're going to be there. Because there probably is a little bit of a confusion with karmics And then twin flame energy. And it's because of it, I mean, both really teach you something. Karmics, you're going to have those cycles though, like things keep happening over and over and over again. Twin flame, it shouldn't be that way. It is where there's going to be lessons, and it's going to teach you more love and helping you to elevate even more so. It's very complicated. It really is, so I get it. But if you really feel like this is your twin flame, treat it that way. Just treat it a little bit more special than a karmic, because a karmic isn't meant to last forever. And, with twin flames, it's the same thing. It's really up to you guys. I don't know what your situations are. But right now, this is where your person is at. And if that resonates for you, if any of this resonates for you, then this is kind of your guys', your person's block right now. And if it is where you want to make them wait a little bit longer, you're like, I need time to think myself and I want to figure things out, then, do what works best for you. And this is just the energy update on them right now. So I hope that does resonate. I don't have anything else. Those are the cards I have for you guys. Let me just see what was at the bottom of the deck, if that makes any sense. The Knight of Pentacles was at the bottom. So yeah, Nine of Pentacles, they take their time. I think like they're trying to figure things out, and it's kind of like, because with the horse, I'm thinking, how they get to the starting lineup and they just have to wait there at the gate. Like I feel like your person's waiting at the gate for you. They're waiting for that horn or whatever, the gunshot or whatever it is, to make them go. I feel like that's the energy they're at. And it's so funny because there's a star right there. That's hilarious. That's funny. I cannot make this shit up. I can't. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I haven't really paid attention to this deck. This is a new one for me. So that's what you have there. So they're waiting. They're on their horse and they're thinking. And Knight of Pentacles is slow anyways, but they're gonna stay at that gate until they have something from you. So I hope that resonates for you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Again, thank you guys. If you're already subscribed, thank you, thank you, thank you, especially to all the new subscribers. I appreciate you guys. To the visitors, thank you for stopping by, and again, welcome to my channel. That is all I have, so we're gonna end it there. So thank you guys. Pile number 3. Bye.